Hello, welcome back to the channel. This reading will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do not do reversals. I do not read reversals. Again, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. So I am using a tarot spread today, and this reading will be for the full moon in Capricorn. All of my links are in the description box below if you would like a personal reading. And I think that's everything. So let's get started. So what is the energy of this full moon for Capricorn? This is our moon, babies. Wheel, that's quite a lot of cards, ain't it? All right, let's see. Whoa. All right, and then what is something that Capricorns have accomplished that we should be proud of? What area of Capricorn's life could use more attention and focus? How can Capricorn find a happy balance between work and play? And what steps should Capricorn take to build toward long-term goals? All right. Beautiful. So the overall energy for Capricorn's reading today is the Ten of Cups, which is lovely, right? So the Ten of Cups talks about fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. All right. So the energy for Capricorns for this full moon is the Knight of Swords, the World, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. So we are, wow, this actually fits pretty well. Going within, figuring out what is the blockage for us, what is keeping us in this sadness, like this, I heard longing. There's some sort of longing that we're going to be taking a look at, but we are closing out this cycle, and I mean, we're trying to do it pretty quickly. And this could be collectively as well, because this is a Capricorn reading, right? So it's like charging toward this new cycle, but going within to figure out what it is that is keeping us in this stuck cycle, okay? Now, the next card, what is something that we've accomplished that we should be proud of? And it is the Chariot. So, movement, right? In this card in particular, I like that it says this way or that way, right? So obviously we've made a choice on which way we need to go. And we've started moving our energy toward that, which is beautiful. I definitely feel that. I resonate. What area of Capricorn's life could use more attention and focus? We have the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, it's a few things. It's like the past. I'm seeing past friendships, past relationships, maybe the role we played in those, where, you know, where we've gone wrong or did things right or whatever, right? I'm also seeing like a nostalgia as well, and like an innocence, a naive sort of feeling. Maybe we were kind of naive in our relationships or friendships. I'll be pulling clarifiers for this, for all of these, in just a few minutes. What area of Capricorn's life could use more, oh, we already just did that, sorry. Find more balance between work and play. So the Ace of Cups, it is going after what makes you happy, right? That fulfilling your cup, doing more self-care, having more self-love. So going toward that. And then, what steps should we take toward building long-term goals? We have the Ten of Wands. So I would say that laying down these burdens, laying down whatever burdens are in the way of us doing that action in particular. So let's see what we have. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, we have made a decision to move on from certain things that no longer serve us. Queen of Wands. Going after things that make us feel more passionate. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I think we've been resistant to collaborating with other people because of the internal work that we've been doing. Tell me about the world, please. Knight of Swords. Wow. Yeah, we are very, very much into having this cycle come to a close. We have the Six of Wands, the Tower, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Wands is a victory. The Tower is obviously sudden change. Doesn't always have to be sudden, though. It can just be change. The Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So it's like having a victory over finally understanding what has been keeping us stuck. Looking too much at the negative instead of the positive is what's been creating this void, I would say, of not fully stepping into our power, our passions. It's like only seeing how a cycle could repeat instead of seeing that there's another way to have this cycle play out, right? So it's letting go of those old beliefs, old thought patterns, just the old things that no longer serve. Tell me about the Hermit, please. That is absolutely way too many. I'm not going to lie. That's like 7 cards. Thank you. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So it's taken us quite some time to work through these emotional issues that we've had, but we're finally coming to a point where we are emotionally balanced. We're dropping into our heart space instead of that King of Swords head space, right? We're dropping into the heart more, understanding that that's where we need to be in order to take this passionate action toward whatever it is that we want. It has to come from your heart space. Not everything is logical, unfortunately. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Six of Swords. Yeah, we are moving away from sadness, moving on to celebrations. And I also see that as friendships, collaborating, coming together, which is so refreshing. So, something we have accomplished that Capricorn should be proud of. Chariot. Please tell me about the Chariot. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. We've decided to take action to go toward stability, like foundational stability. Maybe we accepted an offer from somebody. Maybe Capricorn is giving an offer to someone as well. The Knight of Wands talks about quick movement, right? And then the Page of Cups is an offer of some sort. And then the Four of Wands talks about stability and balance as well. It's also a twin flame card. Doesn't have to be, though. Only if you resonate with that. Marriage as well. So you could have accepted a marriage offer and you're just ready to go forward with it. That is lovely. What area of your life could use more attention and focus, Capricorn? So the Six of Cups. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So the King of Wands talks about taking action, also like future planning. The Queen of Swords talks about making logical decisions, but also using your heart as well, and like cutting things out that no longer serve you. It could be cutting out like certain people, could be a fire sign, could be anyone really, somebody who's very passion oriented, or fiery, right? Doesn't have to be that though. But it's like cutting out the things that no longer serve you, right? taking action towards doing that intentionally. It's like setting those boundaries. 3 of Cups. It can also be cutting out third parties, right? Maybe in the past there was a third party situation. I don't like to read for that energy, but it's just coming out. So balancing friendships. The 2 of Pentacles came out. And the Hermit. Okay. So it's like balancing you time with friend time is what I'm hearing. It's like going within and balancing the self. So you can have time to also share with other people, right? Say you are doing this in your family life, right? You're trying to balance work and family, and so this is like friendships and personal time. So it's learning how to do both, how to have both. All right. Finding a happy balance between work and play is the Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Yeah. I think for Capricorns right now that work is play. I know personally, I absolutely resonate with it that way. So it's like whatever is fulfilling for you, which for Capricorns, it is stability, it is money, it is material, like security, right? So that is what's going to bring in that happiness. Like we have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, which is the 10 of Cups. It's like putting ourselves into our work, but doing it from a passionate place, doing it from a fulfilling place. Putting down burdens, learning to communicate what your burdens are, right? Going towards that Ace of Cups. And then, what steps should Capricorn take to build toward long-term goals? We have the 10 of Wands. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. Thank you. The Hierophant, the Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles. All right. So it is, the Hierophant is, talks about, wow, I can't think of the word right now, damn it. It's not helpful. Tradition, there we go. Traditional things. It's like, the burden is doing it the traditional way. It's laying that down and having the strength to forge your own path. Starting something new, whether it has been done before or not. The Page of Pentacles talks about a new beginning, a tangible, but doing it from like a naive, innocent place, okay? So it's going to take strength to start this, whatever this may be for you. But the burden that's weighing Capricorns down is the tradition of it, is following how it's always been done. And I mean, that's kind of the Pluto in retrograde right now, which I don't know. I don't think it's in Capricorn yet. I still think it's in Aquarius. Not till October, I think it'll be in Capricorn. But that kind of is exactly that energy, that the old way is not going to work anymore. So it's figuring out new ways to work toward those goals. All right, I'm going to pull some oracle cards from the Moon Oracle. What do we have for Capricorn, Spirit? Believe in the impossible. The Blue Moon. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. Step out of your comfort zone. The North Node. Here's the Believe in the impossible. And then expect powerful change. New Moon eclipse. Yeah, this is a big one, friends. If you didn't know. And look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. New full moon in Capricorn. So, really set yourself up to have a boundary of letting these heavy burdens go. Understanding that you have the power, if you have the intention and you put the focus toward the intention, you have the power, okay, to do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to run a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, do it. If you want to be single, do it. You know, this is what this is. Believe in the impossible. You want to be a millionaire, you have to take the action steps to do it, right? That's where it's time to take action. It's leaning into that masculine energy of taking action, that King of Wands. Have discernment, right? Having discernment on what actions you need to take. And you can always ask Spirit what that is. The step out of your comfort zone makes complete sense because the old ways are not going to work anymore. So you're going to have a conversation with your ego, who wants to keep you safe and comfortable, and let your ego know that this doesn't work anymore for me. So we are going to have to try a different way, right? No matter the outcome. And once you step out of that comfort zone, there's going to be some serious changes that take place. And it's interesting that the North Node is in Aries at this time. So it talks about that independence. It talks about taking action, even if you're in a relationship, because the Libra South Node, right? It's independence inside of relationships. So even in your friendships, in your work relationships, family, whatever it is, it's finding that independence inside of there. But taking that action to step out of that comfort zone, you will have those changes that you've been looking for. Okay? So I hope this reading helped you. If it did, the link for personal readings is in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to watch your other signs as well. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, so thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.